Wake up now. All right. Let's see. Before we start to run out of time here, I wanted to go ahead and
questions.
yes, open up some questions. So after I type in go, you guys go ahead and start firing away your questions. And yeah, let's go. Manic Mike says, "Will Tails be a feature in the future?"
We thought about that, honestly.
We wanted to incorporate that initially in Wave 1 right off the bat, but we needed to be a little bit economical in how many parts we were going to make, and that's why, like, you'll see, there's quite a lot of reuse, but there's also every character has unique tooling, unique parts to it, and then including our stretch goals that hopefully we get to. So parts that are large is a bigger tooling cavity. So it's a bigger piece of steel, which is more expensive. So that's the long answer. The short answer, yes, we want to do tails. We actually have all sorts of other parts that you may think of when you think of creature, like maybe some might fly and, but like.
Okay, we have more questions, Adam.
Sorry. Yeah, I know. We only have a limited amount of time. I'll try to go faster.
Have you considered a hole in the butt for tail attachments or whatever, Adam? Seeing the Jinn made me imagine it with, and others with big bendy tails, or even for future characters.
Definitely one of them that we.
Adam hit it for sure. We thought about doing that originally. It just didn't work at this round. It can be added later.
Okay. Right. Manic Mike, accessory packs, maybe?
If the Kickstarter campaign is successful, I'd say accessory packs definitely.
Okay.
And all the weapons that I made are huge. I went with like anime style, just ridiculously big.
You haven't seen, but we have Phil designed accessories for like Hate and Rage have so it's like we have accessory packs, but we would want to kind of release accessory packs so that way you don't necessarily have to use them with certain characters. They can work for all
with anybody.
These are all based off of the same base body figure. So it's like we will make them so they will work for anybody. And it's like if you want to use them how we intended them, cool. If you want to use them with some other figure or some other line, also very cool.
Nice.
All right, Brick something. Will we get to see painted skull heads at some point during the campaign?
You already did for Krenkle. I posted it earlier this week, but you will get to see all of the characters with their painted skull heads.
Jersey Devil?
Yes. It won't look like the illustrations that are on television or on cryptid sites, but it'll be my take on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Brute style figs in the future.
Yeah.
There, if you scroll through the Cursed Dead Instagram, you can see a second body type that we used to do. There's teases in there for the werewolf, pig, and our version of the Krampus. Those are all on a different body type that we would probably do as Wave 2. And Phil has even done initial digital sculpt designs for a Wave 3 hulking body type as well. So.
Is there any plans for like a female character or a succubus or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've already got like 4 designs.
Nice.
Already built. One of them's part of the story. One of them's just classic stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it'd be cool as hell. Mythic bears, demonic animals. I 100%. So we just teased that other body type that is like it's got werewolf and pig based on it. But I will say that there's our other stretch goal, so the first one we teased a little bit earlier in the show, talking about it being our take on the Gill Man. It's the Mangler. The second stretch goal that we have planned in this campaign that is like listed on the page is absolutely a demonic animal.
The Wrestling Hound says, how does the drinker look next to Mafex Nightfall Batman?
Okay. That's a great question, Hound. I love you for asking it. I took 24 pictures that I've already edited. They're ready to go, ready to post. I have not posted them yet, mostly because I'm scared because I need to educate people that our prototypes
Are not size. Yeah, they're not.
we printed them. All of them are 104% scale. So that extra 4% is for production shrink.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
production shrink can be anywhere from like 1% to 4%. It's like it's because of the plastics that they use when they're doing injection molding. So because we're a little bit more old school, we printed and we did molds and casts, and we did everything with that extra 4% added into our prototypes. So all of the scale pictures that I took, I'm gonna have this little blurb of text, because I like to mansplain things, but there will be a little blurb of text that says these will likely shrink about 4%, which could be up to 1/4 of an inch. So 1/4 of an inch shorter than what you see in the picture. And I'm just very nervous that people are going to see the scale picture.
They won't read it.
Yeah, it's not.
They'll either be like, that's the perfect size. That's the size I want. Or they'll be like, that's
too tall.
big.
Yeah.
And like, then I don't want to buy it. And like that, like that sucks. And I like it. That's why I'm going to post them. I'm going to do it. I just have to work up the nerve to make myself think that like people will read and people will
won't
be educated enough. Damn it.
Perhaps if you put a slide beforehand that has the font on there, and then when they slide it over to see, maybe
that won't make a difference. They'll still
I know.
It won't make a difference.
South Sandoval says, Phil, a Bigfoot or a Yeti?
Yeah, second body.
Ooh.
For sure.
Oh.
Yes. Come on, we need to make this happen.
Bigger demons with some armor.
I wanted to add armor into these Wave 1 guys, but again, tooling is what is what kept us from doing it. So we have 9 figures in Wave 1 plus the 2 stretch goals. How many other figures do you have already built on this body type? Like, I feel like there's like 6 more or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So we want, just because we're planning to do another body type like next, doesn't mean we won't still use the skinny body type in the future. We won't likely do it as a Kickstarter, it's like
that'll be tooled already, and it'll be likely cheaper.
Yeah, to get the tooling done. So if we can just make bits and pieces that are new tooling to work on the previous figure, we'll either include those as like additional like rewards in the next Kickstarter, or if we can, partner with someone like Big Bad Toy Store wants to do an exclusive and, and like we have the budget for it, we'll do something along those lines. So it's like we do want to continue to build this line as a whole and not just like move directly onto the next thing. We want to use it all. So yes, armor for sure.
Per Hound's question, will we get to see
Brick, I definitely, that's my long mansplaining answer.
Yeah.
You will see them, I promise.
A gnome or a duende?
I don't know what a duende is, but
duende is like little. Duende is a little dwarves and stuff. It's fine. It's the same thing, really.
A gnome, that would be. Can we put my head on it?
That would be great.
That'd be perfect.
Chupacabra?
Chupacabra for sure.
Of course.
Brick something just asked the VHS covers. You're going to do full-on movie style covers. So we do have at least one concept finished for the VHS packaging that I would like to share. It's not like totally finished, but it is really freaking cool looking, and I think people will like it. Especially people like Ernie over there that are this way.
I think where the debate is, do we do like the Cursed Dead as if it was like a video anthology? Like that's the packaging. On the back, you have the pictures of the different posters of each of them.
That would be cool.
That's awesome.
So like little thing like that. This is going to be this one has episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and those are just the characters.
Did you do Manic Mike's about gargoyles? Because the gargoyles would definitely be in there too.
Yeah.
And like the cool thing with gargoyles is like I would like to do gargoyles for sure, but with gargoyles you kind of want wings to be in the mix.
You need the wings for that, yeah.
I also really like the idea of like holding back on the gargoyles until we have the 3 different body types, so we can do
the various
maybe
sizes.
like a couple different gargoyles of different sizes,
enormous
which
gargoyles.
Yeah.
Then you could do stone variants too.
That's what I'm, dude. The stone variants would be sweet.
Like honestly, like stone is how I wouldn't even want to do them as necessarily stone variants. I would want to do those
just as stone.
ones.
Yeah,
like
totally.
Stone, like that's super cool to me.
Is a toy line PG or R rated?
So I would say Wave 1 seems to be kind of in that like PG-13 kind of range, even though
Crankle's mask is, I mean, come on.
Some of the story, like,
right.
So honestly,
but it's a mask.
That's true. I mean, but it looks like a human flesh. I mean,
if it was a movie or a TV show anthology, it would absolutely be R-rated. And we've already been talking, like we've been talking to people in chat on social media and also just talking about it amongst ourselves. We'd like to push this a little bit further. We want to do like stuff that you don't see so much. Like it's like Jesse, actually, I think he talked about it on Toymigos Assemble with you guys, like McFarlane tortured souls, and he wants to get like, he's like, you guys should go creepier, you know, like don't do it. There's nothing holding you
hold back
from doing like body horror and adding blood and doing bloody painted variants or accessory packs with blood stuff, you know, like, so it's like, definitely, you know, like we're interested in making it creepy, guys.
Ernie's all, that sounds great.
Scare me.
So thank you for all of the questions, everybody. All right. So here we are. Kickstarter is there live. Go back it now if you're interested in any of these. If you are interested in 2-ups, back as much as possible. No 2-ups till this has been back.
Got to make it. Yep.
But but I gotta say, out the gate, what a great start you guys got. I mean, this is crazy. Like, you guys have knocked out like this number already in this short amount of time, and it doesn't look like you're gonna lose any steam there. So
every Kickstarter for action figures does that kind of like that bell curve. And obviously we're trying to counteract that. I want to fight the bell curve. I want to keep people interested during the whole middle portion of the campaign, but I also don't want to just wait like too long to show stuff. So you will be seeing a lot more posts from us. I hope no one gets sick of it. I hope everyone is still interested.
You only have a month, though. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
you have till the end of this month.
Tomorrow we'll make it so we will have 3 weeks left. And trust me, guys, we are in this for the haul. We're, like I said, we're going to be on every stream you can imagine and talking about it to everyone. And please keep, like, if you have certain, you know, content creators that you're interested in, that you guys like, tag them, you know, tell them about it. Please share our stuff with your friends, share our stuff in social media in general, like whether that's reposting or putting it in your Instagram stories or posting about it on Facebook. There's a Cursed Dead Facebook group too. So it's like, Phil doesn't Facebook at all. I am guilty of only like dabbling in Facebook, but I have been paying more attention to it. If you post in there, if you post questions, we actually, I will say this too, right at the end of the stream, because I'm thinking about posting it tomorrow. I love this. We got our very first unsolicited fan art. Someone posted it in the Cursed Dead Facebook group.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna post that's going to be one of the posts tomorrow, along with the post about our meetup at Frankensons. So we're going to do fan art Fridays. So I encourage you, if you're whatever skill level you're at, if you're interested in any of the characters, draw a picture and we will feature you on our page. And you know, we're going to come up with something cool. Anyone that we post like fan art of, we're going to enter you into a drawing or do something. We haven't figured that out yet, but we're going to do something cool. Like, cause like,
nice.
It's badass. If you're drawing our characters, we love that. So
it's awesome.
We encourage it. We'll post about it. Just tag us or send it to us as a DM or post about it in the Facebook group. We will see it. And we'd love to do that.
Yeah. With that being said, though, we're all out of time. Phil, thank you so much for taking the time to come and hang out, man.
Always a pleasure.
Adam, it's great to see you here so many weeks in a row. I love this.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm gonna take like 5 months off. I'm gonna do an Ernie's Hot Boy Summer.
Ernie Hot Boy Summer.
Yeah,
do it.
No, I'm
Hot
kidding.
boy,
I'll be back.
big man.
Yeah.
All right. So, Phil, how do we keep up with you, sir?
Instagram, Ramirez Studios 3D. And yeah, just anything on the Cursed Dead. Easy to find me there or there.
Love it.
Awesome. Yeah. Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter. I'm often on the Toymigos Discord. Chatmigos Assemble Tuesday, then not all Thursday.
All right. Adam?
I'm playing with myself all over the internet, but I care more about the Cursed Dead right now, and we are at _Cursed_Dead on Instagram. You can go to our website, which is just thecurseddead.com. That's got links to everything, the Facebook page, Instagram, our YouTube. I'm dropping the YouTube in here again. I think that's going to really help people see all of these appearances that we're making on, you know, like, so they'll be able to just click through our playlists and check out different appearances. And anyone, please share. And like I said, tag content creators and let them know about us, because we want to get the word out about this line.
All right. And big shout out to our wonderful Chatmigos for tuning in tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. So we thank you for that. Ernie, how do we keep up with you, sir?
Wednesday night on the Fallen Fett Chronicles, we will have the Cursed Dead on there. It's probably going to be their biggest show that they've ever had, and help the campaign. So
because of it.
Ernie.
Yeah, for those of you part of the replay crew and didn't get to answer a question, go over there. You know where to find me. Look it up. It's on YouTube, the Fallen Fett Chronicles. We're going to do that Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Parental advisory on that one. It's going to be an open chat. If you, like I said, if you're questioned or you thought about something after rewatching this or like that, bring it over there. We'll try and get it answered. We'll show off all the pics and everything again. And that's where you can find me, over there.
Right. As always, I am Cheney180 on Instagram, Toymigos on Instagram, Toymigos Facebook, Toymigos Facebook group. Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group, Toymigos Discord. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much. I'm Cheney180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm playing with myself.
Chamba.
I'm Phil Ramirez.
And remember, guys,
Cursed Dead.
they're not
Cursed.
dolls.